Welcome to Segatalks, everybody. Better fix that Sega, that background right behind me again. Oh, Jesus. I keep forgetting to do this stuff before I start the show. It's just... I suck. Okay, just leave me alone. Just stop. Do an Omega stream early? No. Okay, Squiggle friend, I'll try to. But yeah, anyway though, guys, welcome to Segatalks. Just getting ready to finally do another awesome episode of Segatalks. Why do I have again in brackets down there, right? Why does it say again down there, right? Well, this is already an episode I done back in like the end of April, the end of April. And I just, and even though back then, though, I was not doing acapellas, though, I was about promising you guys that the acapellas were coming back. Now they're finally here. They're finally here. So far, let's say the reception for the acapellas I'm doing right now is lukewarm, though. But lukewarm is okay because of just stuff I did in the past. I'm revisiting some old stuff, some old themes from the past. And but I promise you this much, guys. I'm already busy doing a second recording stage of me finally doing all the new stuff now. So the new stuff is finally getting recorded right now. It's just right now though. I'm just right now still busy right now editing the videos for like the old stuff with the finally gameplay footage in there. So yeah. Oh my, what a touch, Sega Camp. Yeah. It's awesome, right? So you're watching the video, you're seeing me on camera, and then for like a second, you're seeing like this footage of some gameplay footage from whatever that stage is in the game. And so for right now, though, I just only made like the new one that I'm planning to post up tomorrow. I was planning to get like 4 more made for like the rest of the week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'm keeping the weekend open because the weekend is just the only time when I'm not busy posting up acapellas or doing videos. Sorry guys, I'm leaving the weekends open for the time being. You guys are going to be seeing me Sunday anyway though, guys. So why would I want to post up an acapella Sunday if you guys are already watching me playing a game on stream? Or more importantly, doing the summer of RPGs, guys. It's coming. Summer's on this way. I think it's this Thursday, the first day of summer. Yeah, it is. June 21st. Summer feels like it's here. I would have to agree with you on that one there, Deborah. It feels like it's already like summer anyway. Summer of RPGs sometimes. Most of the time. Thursdays I'm keeping Thursdays open, play some other stuff instead just the RPGs. Guys, come on. If you're gonna make me play them like every Sunday and every Wednesday and every Thursday, I'm gonna lose my mind. Thursday, I'm keeping the day open for like other stuff I play on my Twitch channel. It'll still be a midweek stream for like other stuff I want to do, but Wednesdays I'm gonna be busy playing that. And even Sundays, for most of the cast, I'll still have something for like the beginning and the end, but that's about it. Hey, Joey, and he's very much missed. Can you address the U.S. border crisis? Please do a prayer. Please, for all the I don't know about the U.S. border crisis. What's going on now here, James? Please tell me what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. I'm all ears. I never did hear about anything about a U.S. border crisis. This is news. We have a bunch of Canadians crossing your border. Children are engaged and the year beings and separated from their parents. Oh God. John Fears supports him. I don't remember Fears ever telling me this stuff on his stream. And I could say that, guys, because I was busy about having a live stream with them a little earlier this afternoon. And it ended up being a much more longer than it should have, though, but whatever. Sega, do you like how in Pokemon Let's Go you don't battle Pokemon you encounter in the wild? Well, I understand the Pokemon Go is like that, Squiggle friends, and Pokemon Let's Go is supposed to be kind of like it. Even as well, I heard that they're supposed to transfer. They're planning to make it be now where this is Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go, and you can actually transfer your Pokemon through the games. You said it when you were making tea, James. I was not even having a tea. I don't remember Fears being on Deffy's stream either, guys. Matt, if I only had Johnny Moynihan as friends on Facebook, maybe I would. It's on Deffy's stream or a different stream. Of course I don't, Joey. I don't watch him at his streams. I never did. Never will. You can trade in Pokemon Go starting later this week, and yeah, you can transfer them from Pokemon Go to Let's Go. They released some news about training in Pokemon Go today. That actually does seem pretty cool, Squeakle friend. I may get Pokemon. Don't be surprised, though, guys, if I get the Pokemon Pikachu edition because for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Because as you can see, guys, I need Pikachu. I need Pikachu in my adventure. I do find it a little weird that they named the Pokemon Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee because in Pokemon Yellow, even though you start with Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow, your rival Gary ends up with an Eevee. And you can actually decide on what his Eevee can evolve into. Like you could, I think if you lose the two fights, he'll evolve into Vaporeon. You'll win one and lose one, it'll evolve into Flareon, and winning twice just makes it become a Jolteon. I'm gonna just quickly stand up on my chair here. There's like a little hook on the ceiling, and then I just there's like a little string off of Pikachu, and I just hang it up there. It looks like a balloon, though, guys. I know. He looks like a balloon just floating up there. No. There's a hook on the ceiling, and I just am gonna hang the Pikachu off of that. Damn, why the Deathly Hay? Is it because he's a... No, it's not that, man. It will cost Stardust. It will cost Stardust to trade in Pokemon Go. Stardust? What the heck is Stardust, Squeagle? What the heck is Stardust? Now, I remember getting a Star Shard or a Golden Nugget and then selling that stuff, and you could get like a great big amount of money though for like selling that in the game. Could you still like go to a shop and still buy remedies and stuff for your Pokemon? Stardust is what you level your Pokemon in Pokemon Go with. Oh. Yeah, I find that weird. Just a little weird. Like, okay, now even though I never did play Pokemon Go, though, I am familiar though that in Pokemon Go you need like certain candies for your Pokemon to evolve, almost like the rare candies in the normal Pokemon game. Like in Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue, and also Silver, Gold, Crystal, there were rare candies you could find. They're very scarce, so very rare to find. You gotta be really lucky. And if you ever do grab some, you could give them to your Pokemon, and it'll instantly level up. Although I would not really abuse this though, guys. I would not really abuse it to the teeth though with it though, because because grinding is the way to go. You gotta get your you gotta grind it out in the wild. That's the only way it can be done. Woo to go Sega, go Sega. Go. How come stuff is always returning soon to your channel? Well, how is stuff always returning to your channel? Well, because I'm busy doing acapellas right now, Drew. Maybe Drew, if you know what, Drew, you should just go sub to the channel right now and just click that notification bell, and then you'll see new videos being posted on your notifications all the time. Get the Google Chrome, Drew. You'll even get notifications when you're not on YouTube. That's how crazy Google Chrome is. How come Mountain Dew flares are always limited editions? I have no idea. Because the companies get deals on the flavors and dyes and do limited runs in the factories. Who is your quest today? Oh, who's my guest? I was trying to get Clapper Snapper Master on. She finally posted up a new video. I left a comment, and I get a like, and I also get the heart from Clapper Snapper Master. I'm pretty sure it was her. I was like just hoping for a reply from her for like, maybe I'll come on your show and have Enema be on as a guest, and then no. She ended up showing off that she got a Metroid puzzle, guys. Now, apparently, though, I don't have it was a puzzle in Metroid Samus Returns, and it was just like my Legend of Zelda puzzle. Just a box like this. Something Metroid Samus Returns on it, though. And just like my Zelda puzzle, where this thing has 550 pieces. That's how much of her puzzle was. And she's just like, I'm not going to bother doing it. I'm very lazy. I don't bother putting it together. I did tell her, though, about my Zelda puzzle in the comment, the one that she liked and also gave a heart. Is hearts like the new thing today? Like you could give a love to, if there's a comment you really love, you could like leave a heart. I don't know. Maybe it's a new way of of liking the comment. Like if you really like, if you like, you can still leave a like or dislike the comment if you want. But if you really like it that much, you can also leave a heart. It's not new, Sega. It means she's into you, of course. I bet she is #1 Tommy fan. I wouldn't be surprised. I also see his computer's boner staking. Joey, come on. Stop. Just stop. Did you gain weight? I don't think so. Do I look like I gained some weight? Should I start standing up? Should I just stand up for a minute? Don't be surprised if I do a shorter episode this week. I don't feel like having anybody on. And also, like I said, I gotta get back to editing acapellas for the rest of the week, guys. I wouldn't mind doing them tonight. I wouldn't mind doing them tomorrow. But hey, if I got them, if I just wrapped the show up early instead, I could just go back and editing and getting the acapellas out there. I promise you this much, guys. The first one I'm planning to post tomorrow is already made, but I still have 3 more I still have to do. And then after I'm done that, I'm probably going to be very busy doing another recording stage again, unless, of course, I feel like editing some more acapellas, because trust me, though, the next 3 are going to be like the next 1 and 3 that I'm doing are going to be like the old throwbacks that I'm doing, and then eventually afterwards right afterwards I may just edit more. I may edit more. I have like 5 more that I still have to make so far, or 6. Jesus, I can't even remember now. Looking sharp, Campo Sega. Thank you, Dan XP. Dan XP, is the EXP start for experience? Like in Pokemon? Where is Spheres? He has you on, but doesn't watch you? I know, man. He's a terrible person. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. If Fears is busy, I understand. No, I don't need him on. But man, you want to come on, or it's like chat just gonna start saying no, don't invite him. If anyone tells me to invite that kid on again, the one with the impressions, Reagan program, god damn, I can't even remember his fucking name, guys. I fucking suck. If somebody asks me to invite that Reagan program, I am just gonna start burning down the chat right now, guys. He was okay. But I just don't want to ever see him ever again. Yes, or expired, experiment, or anything that starts with EXP. Oh. Joey, I told you not to. Reagan is okay. Reagan programs is okay, but not saying the person's bad. But like I said, if anyone tells me to like invite him on again, I might just burn the whole chat down right now, guys, because I just don't want to have him on. Can you flick the computer boner for me? You mean this thing? No. Is your ass more fat? No, James, it hasn't. What's with the damn, son? Yeah, this is a microphone, guys. I can get the logo up there for those insignia. An insignia microphone. What's next? Does that satisfy you guys? I jacked off my own microphone. Oh my god, I cannot believe I done that. Yeah, what's next? Somebody, I can see somebody making a video off of that now. Just because of that, and you know what? I don't care. Sega can't. I'm a girl. That's a bit much for me. Okay, Squiggle friend. I won't do it anymore. I don't even know who Gary Coleman is. This turned kinky. Oh dear, Matt. Let's not start going there, Matt. Oh, he's a TV actor. Oh. What are you telling him? What are you talking about, Sega Camp? Well, just acapellas are on the way right now, Dan. I just, like I said, guys, I'm busy getting acapellas back on the YouTube channel again. I've already talked on this topic back at the end of April, but I did not bother getting it around for the start of May. And now finally June has finally came around and I've like decided now, okay, finally I'm just gonna get off my ass, record some videos, get some acapellas made, and then finally get back on the saddle of making acapellas, and that's what I've been doing so far. Like I've said though, I'm doing throwbacks right now though for the time being. But like I said, though, lukewarm reception so far. I'm hoping though that the new ones though finally stand out on their own. So when the new ones finally come out, guys, I just hope you watch them. Leave a like, no dislikes, please. Otherwise, I may just come back doing a video doing Matt Mad. So you gotta love those fucking dislikes. I have to have Matt, though, come on, though, and say that, though, if I ever do that as a video. Matt, please tell me if you have Skype. We can do it on Skype instead. And we have Darth Bane. We got #1 Tommy fan. Oh, Fierce finally shows up. This show has been good so far for liking it, though, guys. Like I said, but I apologize, though, if I cut the show short, though, a little early this year, this of a week. It's just because right now I'm busy going right back into an editing stage and making new acapellas, and I may edit more, or maybe I'll just go back and film more acapellas. I been taking a bit of a break right now, busy with editing these acapellas, so yes, I got to get back and film some more. And trust me, guys, I do have some special ones for you guys as well. Don't even be surprised if I start I've been adding more right now. As I've been busy recording these as well. Like I finally added, I added a new one from Omega, right from the Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire games. And I remember, and I just threw in there a beta of what was of Sonic from Sonic Advance, a beta versions of Leaf Forest. That's what it was. I'm looking at my list now. I have a remix of Butter Building in here. I figured I may as well throw in the Butter Building remix. I had never done acapella remixes in a while. I kind of missed them. I think the last time I done one was back when I saw Crawlet's version of Fire, and I did an acapella rendition of that, and it's just a remix version of both the Hidden Palace Zone or Lava Reef Zone Act Two's theme, and then it goes into Act One's Lava Reef Zone theme, and then that's it. The video just ends right there. It's a like I said, it's supposed to be some sort of remix of a rock version of those themes. So yeah, just don't be surprised. I may be busy. Posting up new ones right now at the minute just to keep the acapellas new and fresh. I've heard some bad stuff about him. Oh, on who, Squiggle? Raz has no time to stream no more. Oh, that sucks. Coke, steroids, and hookers. Breakfast of champ. Oh dear. Oh, please tell me this is not Raz. Like Mr. Rasmus. No, he's busy getting an education. He's busy back in school. That can't be right. Sega camp. Does Mr. Rasmus still troll you and Tommy and Fears? Oh no. They're all good. The only person that's right now trolling me is right now in my chat right now, guys. I'm talking about you, Joey, with the numbers. There's a reason I banned him on Twitch, guys. There is a reason. He hasn't been in school for like a year, Sega. Oh my. Oh dear Lord, where's the world going to, guys? Like, where's it going to? It's that freaking time of the season now, and my allergies also like to act up. Anytime you and I ask him, you won't answer, of course. Joey isn't drawing about rats, I know. Hey, Matt, if I sent you the link, would you come on? Never talked to Raz. He was well before my time. Of course. After all, like I said, I'm probably going to be having a shorter show this week because, like I said, I'm going to be busy going back to editing. I'll keep the show going on for about an hour for you guys, but that's probably going to be where I have my limit for the time being because I want to go back and get back to editing these acapellas. Buddy Adam Pachidi on Facebook saying, "Where can I buy Sega Camp merch? I wish I had merch." I'm gonna keep it short. I have to edit. Well, yes, Joey. I have to have it short for this week. An hour is pretty short. An hour is pretty short. You should talk to Drew about making you some t-shirt designs. Oh, I wish. I wish. Maybe I should. I've seen Millennium Force and he has some t-shirts now and pretty cool merch and stuff. I think he even wore a YouTube shirt once. It just had like the YouTube logo across the front. He's pretty funny, guys. But the train will go right by, and then right towards the last car will pass, and they'd be like, "Hey, wait for me!" Starts running after the train. It's pretty funny. I think if you ever do watch one of his old videos as well, there was like an old passenger train. I forget what I can't remember what it was. There was like this big tropical Dominique train, or whatever. One of those old tourist trains, like the Amtrak trains, and then the train just about passes the station. But then he's like standing right there, just waiting for like the doors to open to figure out they pass. He's just like, he's like, "Hey, wait for me!" And then you see the whole crowd of people start chasing after the train. It's pretty hilarious. I have been around the Tommyverse for a long time. Do you still watch Angry Grandpa? I wish. I wish. I did that reaction video after he passed away, where he busted down the safe. I should have done them. You guys think I should have done more reaction videos on Angry Grandpa? Show the voice operated TV prank that Pick Boy tried to do. Basically, though, Pickup Boy just goes right in there. It says he controlled the whole TV at the table box with his phone, and then right afterwards, he goes over there and he tells us about TV is voice operated, and then he just controls the whole thing with his phone. And he says though that the dad would never get. He says he'll never know what's going on, but angry grandpa, finally actually does catch on. He probably takes his phone, and then afterwards he controls it with the phone, just like. He's like sitting right here doing this with the phone. He's like, "You motherfucker!" And then the next thing we see is the grandpa is like pulling on a vacuum cleaner or something. He's like, "I want the real voice operated in there now. It doesn't exist yet. I don't care. I want that voice operation TV right now." To do some somersaults. No, dear Lord, no. I quit doing it back a long time ago, guys. I'm not doing it anymore. Have I seen the one where he destroys the kitchen? I think there was one. Wasn't he doing like a cooking show, and the whole thing just went up in flames, and then he finally destroys the whole kitchen in the process? So yeah, I still have a video somewhere of you trying to just somersault on your kitchen floor. Oh god, I really don't want to be doing that anymore, guys. All I have right in this apartment is laminate flooring, and back where the kitchen is, it's just concrete. It's really sore. I'm trying to recharge the battery for my mouse, and right now the charger is being a little picky. It's all a psycho. Well, I bet it is. It's all fake. All of it was all staged. It's all staged. But you know what though? They were doing it just for laughs. They're trying to like get something going on YouTube. Try and do it for laughs. like even like Psycho Dad was supposed to be fake, guys. Come on, who watched him in Juggernaut's Psycho Dad? It was all fake. But they just kept on going. They just kept them. They kept them thinking, how much further down could the series go, or up? In this case, it got views. It ended up bringing subscribers over to Juggernaut's channel. By the end, I actually did see how the series actually came to an end only once, and then that was it. I just did not bother watching it anymore. And it was actually how the series finally ends, and Psycho Boy finally leaves the country. I'll just go put that back on the plug charger when I'm busy editing videos and just not bothering right now. Just seeing the little blink, 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 blink right on camera is starting to bug me a little bit. Is Debe still in here? I saw your Tommy comics in one of his videos. Those were so good and epic. Wait. Deb A, you're doing comics for Tommy? Am I in there somewhere in the comics? Do we see a cameo of the Sega Camp Gamer? No, Pixel. No. I do not want to ship with Deb A. I'm sorry. Sega, you are, and you have a few pages in the firm. Sega, you are, and you have a few pages in the firm. Oh, that's pretty cool. You ever do get the? You know what though? Maybe if you could somehow send me a copy, Depe, that would be awesome. I'd like to see him. I would like to see him. See what I look like in the comics. In a comic strip, no less, guys. I find that cool. Sega, Debe worked on the Rugrats PS1 game. Cool, I guess? I don't think that is true, but cool, I guess. I played the one on N64 though, guys. The Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. If you've been following my YouTube channel, I used to always there was a time though back where I always closed out the stream with that game. Like that would be like the final game that I would always wrap out a stream out with. It was fun for the time being. It was cool. Maybe I'll do it again someday, guys. If you guys want me to be, if you guys really feel like I should just bring back Rugrats Scavenger Hunt again, I don't know who would want to in the first place. I really liked the PS1 one at the time. The supermarket level kind of gave me the creeps even. Hey, Matt, man, I sent you the link on Facebook. Get your ass in the chat, in the show. Sega, did Goofy give you another chance? I've been so busy with acapellas, I don't know. She also did art on some of those Wizard branded cards, Xenia and stuff, I think. Oh, Xenia the Warrior. If it's on the Xenia the Warrior Princess, that'd be cool. Because I used to watch that show a lot as a kid. It was cool. I did not guys, I did not fall for Xenia or any of the female warriors in that show. Sorry. It's just because they had Sinbad, they had Hercules, and they had Xenia the Warrior Princess. And then I heard that somehow, though, Hercules and Xenia did some sort of crossover at one point. Okay, I'm a-coming. Okay, that's good to hear, Matt. Sega was more into Hercules at the time. The Hercules show was pretty good. How was Xenia look-alike? Oh, that's pretty cool, Debe.
Sega!
Matt, welcome.
What's up? How's it going?
Good to see ya.
Nice to see you, too. Shout out to the chat! What's everybody
doing? To the chat.
So, yeah, I was just watching. I didn't ignore you or anything. I was just watching the chat, reading the chat.
I know. I understand. So, like, even heck, we sent you the link on Fears' show, and you just didn't bother coming.
I was just kind of watching that too. I mean, sometimes I'll come in, sometimes I won't. I don't want everybody to get tired of me, you know. That's why I go away for long absences and then come back. Then everybody's all red. Then I leave for another. Month. They're like, "Where'd you go?" Like, I'm still around. but
yeah, of course.
No, Deb did not do Dallas. Said Debe. I will not call her Abracadabra. I will call her Debe because that's what I know her as. But
I don't know
even if that is her channel name, I'm still going to call her Debe.
Same here. Like Abracadabra. No, I don't know how to say that first name.
It's just easier to say Debe, I think. So we got some good questions in the chat. I was going to read some of them.
I'll just turn this way so it looks like I'm looking over at the chat.
Well,
actually, I don't know. When I was looking this way, I looked like I was looking over at the chat, right?
Yeah, I think so. So did you read the Goofy comment? Is Goofy going to give you another chance? I don't know if you read that one or not.
But just don't be surprised, guys, because like I said, the monitor is over there, and I got to turn my head this way, so it looks like I'm looking off of.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Like I think Fierce just messaged me. But yeah, what's been going on?
Not much, Matt. Just been busy. That's all. I'm busy getting back to acapellas, and I'm busy doing some classic throwbacks before I get to doing some new stuff right now. Lukewarm reception. Lukewarm.
That's cool. I was kind of worried about you, and I know on that last stream on that Twitch when you're kind of upset. So it's good to see. It's good to kind of see you in a better mood. That's good.
Yeah.
I
almost did close the Twitch channel, guys, but thankfully I did not.
I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad, and I'm sure a lot of other people are glad that you didn't. So it's good. So what's one of your next acapellas you're doing? Did you say?
I'm busy doing Read from Bomberman Hero. Another request that I did in the past. Somebody requested me that. I thought that was actually pretty cool when I first saw them. I remember doing that back then, and then hearing this for the first time, I'm thinking, this is the first stage for Bomberman here. This is the first stage theme for Bomberman Hero. I remember playing Bomberman Hero and enjoying this music.
Nice. Squiggle Friend says, Sega, would you ever do acid in the chat?
Would I ever do? No.
Okay. So not something you would want to do.
Never ever. No no acid for this guy, guys.
Okay. So have you talked to Goofy in a while?
I'm still trying to talk with her here and there. It's just she sleeps all the time.
I was I know her schedule's kind of weird. It probably conflicts with your schedule. I know she works a lot, I guess. So.
Yeah, it's I can only see her on a Friday or a Saturday. And Saturdays are not good for me because I work that evening.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You do work that day. So, yeah, that kind of conflicts. But number one Tommy fan says, what if Goofy wanted to do acid with him?
Like I just see her.
Like, what if she said, like, "Hey, Sega, do you want to do acid with me?" Like, what if Goofy said that and wanted you to like do it with her? Would you do it?
She may have to tell me how to. I may need some help from on how to.
Oh, on how to like take it.
Or something like that. Yeah. Like that's just.
That's cool. I've never done it either, so I wouldn't really know. I guess it's just that you drop it or whatever, and that's like how you take it or whatever. I don't really know much about it either myself, to be honest. So it says Steven says sleeps all the time. Sounds like you, Sega. LOL.
Oh yes, I sleep all the time. I'm trying to like go back to doing them in the afternoon, and then I just got tired, and I just took like a small hour nap. Woke up to a lightning storm. Ain't that great?
Yeah. Yeah, those are always good to wake up.
That would suck if I had to like put up above. That would be kind of bad because if there was a thunderstorm right now, I would have had to cancel Segatalks completely.
Yeah, that's true. That would have been good.
They went through this evening.
Pixel or
Deb slip you acid and throw you in the wrestling ring and have you wrestle a man bear suit. How about Pixel? How about you just put me in a ring with the Blob from X-Men Wolverine, X-Men Origin Wolverine, the big fatty.
Are you calling Pixel the Blob?
No. No, I just said I want to go. If I had to battle a guy in a ring, I'd just rather battle the Blob.
I'm just kidding. Number one.
Remember Wolverine calls him Bub, and then Nitro is like, "Did you just call me Blob?" And he goes, "No, I did not call you that." And then he finally dukes him in the face, and Wolverine flies back. And it's like, "I told you not to call him a Blob. Why'd you call him that?" "I didn't say that. I said Bub."
So you said you've never smoked weed, right?
And no, I haven't.
Okay, I didn't think so because I think I remember them asking you that before. So, like whenever they, it seems like that was a question that was asked in the past, but I wasn't like for sure. It says, Squiggle friend Sega, would you ever try ecstasy?
If I was making out with Goofy, yes.
Okay. Is it okay if I send Fierce the link?
It's okay. I've already sent it to him myself.
Oh, okay. I'll send it to him one thing. I don't know. Maybe you didn't get it right away or something. Or maybe it wasn't going through. All right, Fierce, I will send you the link. Give me 1 second.
I've already sent it to him, Matt. What are you doing?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it didn't go through right or something. I don't know. These links are, how these links are sometimes, they can be tricky. So
Sega is going to Blazing as soon as he can buy it in Canada. What buy again?
There he is.
Yo.
Welcome.
What's going on?
Sorry I couldn't come into your show, Fierce.
Yeah, I know, man. What the hell?
You're like, oh, you can come into Sega's, huh? I see how it is.
No, I'm just joking. Joking.
I know you're joking.
No, if you're busy, I understand. Okay. So I saw Sega was bash talking Pixel. What's going on with that?
Well, bash talking Pixel.
Yeah, well, Pixel was doing his fair share of bashing Sega. So, Sega, you gonna let Pixel get away with that?
No. In fact, right now, I'm just gonna put the camera on me for a second and say, Pixel, you are making me triggered.
Goddamn right. Goddamn. That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So, Matt, what's up, buddy?
Oh, not much. Nice. Trying not to burn up in this heat. Other than that, not a whole lot.
Oh, God, the weather's terrible.
It's bad. Is it bad over there, too?
Yeah, it's so hot.
It's bad.
Crazy.
We had thunderstorms here as well, Fears. I was afraid I may not have him done a live stream with you.
Oh, yeah. Well, it wouldn't be as bad, if the heat would just turn down just a little bit, Matt. Like if it was like a perfect 87, 88 degrees, then it'd be fine. But like today, it was like 97 in Missouri. It was nuts.
Yeah, that's true. If it would lower. Actually, it wasn't too bad today, but it was still pretty humid outside. So.
Mm-hmm.
Say, Camp, why would you do ecstasy but not acid? I was never planning on really doing drugs to begin with in the first place, guys.
I wouldn't, Sega.
I'm kind of breaking the promise now, though. I've been drinking beers now. It's just.
Well, there's nothing wrong with beer.
Yeah, beer's not quite as. You don't have to really worry about beer as much as.
But drugs is another thing. Yeah. I wouldn't do drugs.
It says ecstasy is not safe to use for some people short term, and not for most people long term. It says nobody plans on doing drugs. Is that Drew that says that? Is that his account?
Yeah, that's Drew.
Baziki? Okay, cool.
Acid is safer than beer. What? How's it safer than beer?
That is bullshit.
What world are we living in today?
So Matt, you gotta love these people. These people are so full of shit. Well, not all of them, but at least whoever that was that said that. I don't have the chat open, but yeah, acid's totally safer than beer. What the hell?
What the fuck did I come back?
That's for real. Beer can kill your liver and all. Oh, that is. Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord.
Look into it. Oh, dear.
Well, what I'm saying is having a beer every once in a while is probably safer
than...
Like
occasionally. I agree.
Occasionally. Yeah, obviously, if you had a beer every single minute of every single day, then it would be bad, but...
You drink like Carrie's... I'm not even going to say that.
Shit. Here we go.
I shouldn't... I'm not going to say that, because that'll get her mad. I promise.
I'm having those of a drunken stream.
I'm not going to go there. Forget I said that.
Matt, I thought you were totally gonna do some Carrie bashing. I was like, here we go.
I was going to, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna go there.
Well, speaking of Carrie, I had a talk with Dragon. I was like, Dragon, you really hurt Carrie's feelings.
Dragon's been going fucking wild on Carrie lately. I don't know what it is. I mean, he's been like ultimate troll mode lately with Carrie. Yeah,
and then the only thing he told me was, or actually, I think you heard it, right? Because you watched that stream. He was just like, well, he's like, we were just like, kind of like bashing her like in the Discord, and I'm like, oh, here we go with the fucking Discord shit again. And he called it roasting, and I was like, Dragon, I'm like, there's a difference between like roasting and like teasing with your friends and like totally destroying Carrie's life.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Dragon does not seem to know that line of what is roasting and what is am I ruining Carrie's life.
Like, did you hear that, man? Like, or actually, I don't know if I should say it on camera, but Carrie, or would it be okay to say that Carrie was like saying like she may call the police on Dragon or something? I don't know what it was.
Yeah, he was getting pretty.
Hello.
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 Die, Quentin.
I
love the picture.
So you can't.
The picture. I wanted to say that even though I know he doesn't want Die Quentin on here, I was going to say I do love the new picture on the account. It's great. It's
I know.
My horrible haircut before I decided to like.
I was like, Matt, is that your twin brother?
Before I fucked it up, and it was like, oh, I gotta shave all this shit off because it looks terrible.
Matt, I saw your new vlog where you got a new haircut and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, did you like it?
I caught the video. I was editing, and I was like, you know what? I'm like, I haven't checked.
I trimmed this one. Like, it's grown back almost all the way, but I trimmed the sides, and it's kind of weird looking.
We need to talk for a sec.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Are you copying me?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm copying you, man. Or
yeah, we had kind of a...
Copying me.
Oh, shit. Matt, Sega means business.
Yes.
And I was... and I looked at the video, and it was like... I think I woke up in the morning, and I looked it on there, and it was like... it was like a message to Mattman triggered, and I was like, "Uh-oh, this can't be good."
Incoming trigger.
Yeah, incoming trigger.
I'm like, goofy.
I was thinking, like, "Uh-oh, what did I do?"
I'm feeling triggered. I'm like, oh my god, yes.
It was great though, because I was like, "Oh, I pissed Sega off somehow. This is not going to be good." But
Yeah,
it was kind of fun.
No.
Matt, pissing Sega off is never good, man. There's been times where Sega, the worst you
No,
ever
I'm
got.
just joking.
It was all a joke, Matt. It's all a joke.
No, that's cool. I'm glad I figured out you were just joking around.
I think the worst time Sega ever got mad at me was one time I accidentally did 2 shows in a row, on his days that he casts, and I can't remember what it was. It was a while ago. This was maybe 6-7 months ago, and Sega did not talk to me for a whole week. Remember that? Remember that, Sega?
Whoa. This was 6 or 7 months ago.
Maybe a little longer than that, Sega. Maybe it was last year sometime. I honestly can't remember, but I remember you didn't talk to me for a week because Fears has a bad memory. I think it was last year.
A lot, Fears. That could have been recently.
Well, this is true.
That could have been
What I do remember though, Matt, was you were busy at the Toy Man Toy Show. You did a live stream there, and I did not think about that. But then it was only after you come back, and then you're doing another show, and you're inviting me in, and I'm like, no, what are you doing?
I think it was last year, Sega. Maybe he didn't talk to me, Matt. Maybe he didn't talk to me for a week, Matt, but it was at least a couple of days. I honestly can't remember. It was something like that. He goes, Fears, you got me triggered. I'm pissed. He goes, I'm not talking to you for a couple of days. And I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, Sega is pissed. So, Sega, I apologize. But that was the worst one. That was the worst one that Sega's ever been mad at me.
Deb says Sega has never been mad at me, I don't think.
I guess it was that bad. I don't even remember it that much.
Yeah, I think
Joey says it was 4 months ago. Last year.
I honestly can't remember.
It was closer too, Joey. I didn't think it was that long.
I honestly can't remember. It was either I know it wasn't recent, Matt. I know it wasn't recent. So I said a couple of months ago, and then I was like, well, now I actually can't remember. So it may have been last year. It may have been this year. I honestly can't remember.
Yeah.
But it was bad. You didn't talk to me for a couple of days. It was 4 or 5 days, and I was like, oh, shit. And I'm like, yeah. But yeah.
6 or 7 months ago. Maybe I guess I better start digging back until was this even before we did the one-on-one interviews?
Well, it didn't happen on camera, Sega. You just wrote me off camera saying, Fears, you did a show on my day. I'm pissed. I'm triggered. I'm not talking to you for a couple of days. And I was like, oh, damn.
But I do know, though, that sometimes you used to do a live stream, and I was always live streaming, and then you would send me the link, and then I would just get pissed because I'm busy doing this show right now, and you're just and here you are just inviting me onto your show, and I just couldn't stand it.
I think what it is, Sega, is sometimes you don't mind when I stream when you're streaming. It just is you get mad when I send you the link by accident when you're doing your shows.
Yes, that's what it was.
But I try and respect you and not stream whenever you do your shows. I try and fit my shows in when I can.
Oh, 6 or 7 months ago. That's actually perfect time. Those were on the tone. I just had the facial hair growing in the sides.
Yeah. No, Matt, I did catch your vlog, and it was pretty good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Did you leave a like on it?
I did. I didn't comment. I did like it.
Okay, that's cool. You don't have to comment on everyone. I don't.
Yeah. I try and comment as much, on my friends' videos as I possibly can.
No, that's cool. I told the Pixel kind of wanted to do it. He was like, well, why don't you do a video where you kind of show it? And I was like, okay, I'll do that.
We get a little dose of acid in
I tell you what, though, Matt, that picture though was classic. That Alex came. I was fucking balling over that.
That was good.
Nothing.
I wanted to say that
Jesus.
he came in oh, I'm sorry, Sega. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh, Jesus. Something that Drew left in the chat. He said, Sega, if you just a little dose of acid or two, maybe you would be beating levels in Donkey Country 2 like it's nothing. I'm thinking, oh, Jesus. No way.
Matt, I tell you what, this community, it's great. They get on these little spins, all right. First we'll go nuts on Fears, and then we'll convince Sega to do acid and stuff, and then they won't get off of it for a couple of weeks. So they got to get their fill in of oh yeah, Sega. How about acid, man? Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I lose it. Great. I love it.
I think the worst that's been happening was back when I was Twitch streaming. They did that little prank to me about deleting System 32. That's something you should never ever do at all.
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
look up one of the best Twitch pranks ever. One of them is actually is like egging on somebody to tell him to delete System 32. That just shuts down the whole computer completely. Like the whole thing.
I wasn't laughing at you, Seg. I was reading a chat thing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh over you. I was reading Dirt's comment. Dirt said Sega on acid would be terrifying. It actually probably would. I don't know if I could picture Sega on that, to be honest.
I can't picture
that would be really scary. I mean, I picture Sega now, and Sega's awesome, but I picture Sega now, and Sega's kind of like that anyway. But I mean, like acid, he would be like over the edge. I mean, he would be like way over the edge.
Matt, do you think it would
like be, I think I'm like I would have like
not in a good way. It'd be like
probably I would just feel wrecked on camera. And right afterwards, eventually, sooner or later, just pass out.
Yeah. I think it would be a mixture of like drunk Sega and like Werecamp mixed together.
Yeah, it'd be like a little of each one. That's true. It'd be like a mix of each one. That's true. He'd go like from one extreme, and then he'd be like, he'd be like, "Hey guys, fuck you, man!" Like he'd be like telling everybody off, and the chat.
Because me and Matt, we're good.
I'll be going through major mood swings. Actually, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would be like
1 minute I'll be nice and friendly. 1 minute then I'll be acting like I'm really triggered. 1 minute I'll be like really depressed. 1 minute I would just be going like just like going all over the place with my moods.
Because you and me are good friends with Sega, and I just can't picture Sega doing that. I can't do it. Like, I wouldn't know what to expect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Well, Joey says Fears does acid every day with Debe.
Probably not. Probably not.
Doing shrooms. Yes.
Never done it. Don't intend to do it. I'm good.
I've never done shrooms either. I've only ever done weed and I smoked weed and I've drank, and that's pretty much it. Like, I really haven't done much
nothing against Debe, but I don't intend to do any of that. I'm good.
I don't think Debe does either. I think Joey's just joking.
Oh, I know he is.
Because Debe's like, boy, I don't do drugs. Stop it.
Joey's a troll as usual. Hell yeah.
Fears of the Sega Matt. Oh dear, I feel bad now. Cody Lee, I was just gonna try and end the show.
Shout out to Joey with the letters, Joey with those numbers.
We got a Joey with the numbers and a Joey with the letters now.
That's his twin brother.
That's true. That is true.
Man, I swear.
I actually don't see Joey with the letters. I don't see him here.
No, I'm just saying he's got 2 accounts now.
You have him banned?
Oh, God, Debe, calm down. I don't do
drugs. You have his other account banned? That might be why you can't see his other account.
I always keep forgetting to unblock Joey. I always forget to unblock Joey's the numbers, but if I can remember for tomorrow, I really will try.
Okay, yeah, you have Joey's with the letters. That might have been the one I was thinking of, Fears.
Yeah.
So you don't have Joey, you don't have the number one unblocked?
I keep forgetting to unblock it, but I will unblock.
I thought you had that one unblocked for some reason.
I will unblock it at some point. But Matt, in the cartoon, we have to do something just like where like a villain is like throwing like letters at Joey with the letters or something, or like throwing.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Like throwing dislikes.
I thought that was funny. I mean, I thought that would be.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. Like, you're still planning on having that, huh? Like, where you have Matt in there, and then all of a sudden, the dislikes are getting shot at Matt, and then Matt's just like, Matt's those fucking dislikes.
Matt's in there.
That would be funny too. I think
Matt's in there. Matt, I swear, I'm gonna record you just doing your laugh, and the whole time. Maybe like on the very last episode, like I don't know how many episodes we're gonna do of Fears Man, but maybe on the very last episode, I'll have you do like a line of dialogue. Like now, like whenever you're playing like Black Aldrin, you're gonna like say different stuff. But whenever you play just as Madman, you're just gonna be laughing the whole time. The whole time you don't say any line of dialogue. It's just the whole time, just in the background. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Richie says drugs are bad.
Well, this has been an exciting episode. I appreciate having you, Fears and Matt on.
Thank you for having us
over here.
Thank you.
And Cody Lee, I appreciate you showing up. I'm just gonna get ready to end the show and go back to editing acapellas. What?
Shout out to Cody.
Shout out to Cody.
Shout out to Cody.
But as always, guys, thank you guys for watching. click that button over here to subscribe. Click that button over here to check out the acapella playlist. I will see you guys later.
Chung to the gun to the chung.